Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
We've got Zarrar at the top, Steve at the bottom. It's best of 9, 1 veto. This is Doofus's best of the rest tournament. Should be. RA2, not Yori's Revenge. Yori's Revenge would have capped oils in the middle anyway. He normally watches streams a lot. Yeah. A relatively new member, relatively, to multiplayer scene. I think like in the last year. Might have been doing sort of pub games, lobby games before then. But I think in the last 12 months or so, 9 to 15 months, has been doing multiplayer. Unit counter, I haven't set it up. I tried setting it up a while back, one of the beta versions, and couldn't quite get it to work. And then the stream was starting. Nice from Steve with the eagle out. He knew exactly what Zarrar was gonna do. Hey, Prince. May the 4th be with you. Doof has one set up. Does Doof use Doof just uses Woo's, right? Woo's one. I mean the unit counter is on GitHub, guys. Woo made it. Woo's put it on GitHub. I think a lot of people use what's in the CNCnet client, which of course is not updated all the time. So you can, from Woo's repository, get a more updated one. So, lab out from Steve. No lab out from Zarrar. I'm going to call him Zarrar. We're just going to anglify his name. Or anglify his name. Zarrar is screwed. Zarrar is in fact screwed, yes. He didn't get the oils, and so either should have expanded fast or teched, I think. He's ecoing way too hard. These eagles are gonna I think Steve scouted his base. He's probably looking for the lab. Doesn't find it, sees the AFC. Age is out of position. Steve now with your purifier, yeah. And this high level players have been in this. Okay, they've been more teched up, but they've been this screwed on this map. If you lose the middle, you're kind of boned. Destroyer's getting chewed up. I think Zarrar is overwhelmed. Zarrar. OP and of Chrono, yeah. Chrono on this map, really useful. But yeah, once your opponent starts suppressing you, it's very difficult to get out of the hole. And Steve takes it 1-0. So we have Zarrar in the bottom, middle. Steve, Monster in the top left. So they're actually quite close to each other. Steve can be S-class on a good day. TM Bully. Oh, over the years, yeah. Over the years, yeah. Yeah. We've seen We have seen moments of brilliance from Steve. For sure. I like that of CS. Yeah, it's a few years old now. There was a period of time where Frank and Excalibur around the time just before SFJ came out, where they went around, and I don't know if this is their work, but I think it is. They went around and edited lots of maps. Mayday, big one. Montana DMZ, of course, big one that I don't think a lot of people necessarily think about. Obviously, most people have been around for a long time, but Montana DMZ did not have an airport on both sides until a few years ago. Steve and Path are the two most underrated players. Path's not underrated, dude. Path has a reputation for, you know, used to be incredibly good at 2v2s. Is a absolute meme lord and meme master. And as such can be pull off some incredible things. I don't think many people would like disagree with that. I think most people know Path's history. Yeah. Yeah. Path might not be as good as he used to be sometimes. He might not always play seriously. He might not always play to win as well. Sometimes he'll play seriously. Like, he'll try really hard, but try really hard to, like, meme, not win, which is fine. But it obviously can go wrong more often if you do that. And so his win rate probably doesn't reflect how good he really is. Or, yeah. AFK miner? Where? Steve wrecking with Rocketeers here. Low power for Zarrar. And the tanks. You could catch that out. Miner, not microed. I don't want to be too harsh on Zarrar here. It's, you know, playing Steve is no fucking joke. The GI's coming in. It needs a sentry gun. He's possibly got a flat cannon queued up. But that War Factory is about to go down. And Zarrar here just out macroed. I don't know what this push was from Connie's was at the start. Country swing, every dollar counts.
Player defeated.
Alright, Steve in the bottom right. Zarrar in the top left. Hopefully we get to see a bit more of what Zarrar can do. Quick enough to beat Steve? Yeah. I think that's what we're seeing here. Don't really want to play RIT. The man is moving house, said. Moving city, moving jobs, moving life. Nice, simple, straightforward build. Now, I saw yesterday, who streamed it? Marsh streamed it. I don't know who was co-casting with him. But it was Gino versus Dink, Drunk Master. And Gino, of course, was favored to win that. Absolutely. But I watched through the VOD, and spoilers, Gino wins the series, but Drunk wins on Arabian. And it was a convincing win. And Gino didn't make any major mistakes. Drunk just played real fucking well. And I think that shows that this is a great map. You know, players can really punch above their weight because the macro, it's a macro map. It gives those newer players or less experienced players the time to build up. They're not worried about getting rushed down early. And so that gives them a lot more freedom and choice and options and how to play the game. Grandmaster's solid. Yeah, dude, he's been playing Mental Omega for years and years and years. Abdo's better than him in Mental Omega. Abdo being probably the best player, and Drunk is well, Drunk's actually I'm streaming Drunk in 2 hours in Mental Omega, but Drunk is definitely top 3. Drunk is very good. You'll be happy to know, Zed, that Drunk is finished exams and is has a few months free, so we'll be grinding ladders. I'm streaming Drunk in 2 hours, yeah. So we have 5 miners for Steve. Just 5. 6th one comes out now. Sorry, this is Zarrar. Sorry, this is Zarrar. I was thinking this is Steve. He's just behind. Steve on 2, 5, 9 miners, and he out tanks now. Zarrar went up military too early. Not enough dog fodder. Not microing the tanks. It comes down to speed. Yeah. Here you go, guy 2. He is. He's a nice bloke. Droned, top left. Not gonna make it. Hey, Root. So now the standoff, but Zarrar is broke. He just doesn't have the miners. 5 miners. Steve on 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. And here comes the push. And yeah, real shame. Steve has experience, obviously. You know, he's played all of his maps for a long time, but with experience comes age and slowness and senility. So Steve getting on in the years now. You know, what, he's of that generation that rode his pet dinosaur to school. Was around at the time of the Roman Empire, and obviously was a teenager during the American Revolution, and so, you know, he's not quite as fast as some players these days. So okay, Zarrar going all in on this small map. The dog is there. I don't think this works, buddy. That's too many. If you can't push, you stop. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, Zed. Drone comes out. Okay, get the oil. Yes. Good. Get something. No! Get the oil! He TT'd. He TT'd. And now the sentry gun comes out. He's not got it. Steve broke. Zarrar was broke. 1 miner to 3 up here. 2 miners now. And these Connies have done nothing. He capped the oil! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Zarrar, buddy! Oh! He had a plan, but I think the pressure got to him. The Deso's out now as well. Yep. Sometimes you get David and Goliath stories like this where Goliath wins. But kudos to Zarrar for signing up for the tournament. He's not out yet. It's best of 5, but it's looking grim. I think he needed to know when to stop with the conscripts or use the conscripts. They were serving no purpose sitting back here, right? And there's a push. It's best of the rest, right? So it's not S-class players. Anyone can sign up, so long as you're not, you know, completely inexperienced or always lose your game. So of course in a higher end you're not allowed Marco, lower end you're not allowed Legend. You've got to be, you know, better than Legend but not as good as Marco. And so you that's a big range of players, right? You've got Steve up at the top, but then you've also got people, you know, lower down the list like Zed. So, you know, if it, you know, you could have had a Zed and had an easy opponent, and you could have had Steve and had a really hard one. So Zarrar, real kudos to him for actually trying and throwing himself out there. Takes the confidence to step up to these tournaments. Yeah, exactly. Me and Luke belong in a tourney. Luke Zed does. I'm not sure you do, Root. I don't think Root is guaranteed to win though. I think there's an argument to say that Root should have been let into play. I didn't know if you weren't allowed in, Root, but I can see why you weren't allowed in. I think Root's rusty. I don't think Root's guaranteed to play. Guaranteed to win. Whereas if you'd let Marco, or jokes aside, Legend in, then yes. Yeah, you know. It's a 99% chance. But Rusty Root would be allowed, but Unrusty Root wouldn't be allowed. Yeah, Unrusty Root would turn into Unrusty Root. So we have Steve up here with the War Factory. Let's focus on this game for now, instead of flaming people in chat. 3 miners for Steve. 1, 2 miners for Zarrar. He's not going eco hard enough. Unless he's gonna go in. He's got to get something with these, because they do nothing. They serve no purpose sitting here. MCV move. He's just on 1 war though. I think I know why he's doing this, guys. He wants to secure the middle before Zed even before they are forced to both fight over it. He wants his production here, so the fight happens here, not here. Now I don't know if this is gonna work. Platinum, thank you, buddy. 6 months in a row, 16 total. Damn. He's staying afloat in terms of money. You could argue Steve built too many miners. I'm not saying you did, but you could say that. Oh, gets a drone. Kudos. Steve not paying attention. Sentry gun. Go. I like what I see. The tank numbers. Zarrar is out tanked, just I think, but he has a forward wall, so he has defender's advantage. And where they fight, no, where they fight, yes, where they fight, he can place sentry guns. Yeah, slowly is right. Ed, Luke Z, and Gino, same level. I don't know, man. Luke Z when he's tryharding, and like in peak form is scary, very scary. Ed can be and has been in the past. Oh no, not the play, the rock. Oh no, that rock hurt Zarrar more than any skill Steve had there. Steve not going in. I'm expecting Kirov's out of Steve. This has been successful. I think Zarrar's onto something here with this build. Oh no, he doesn't return to miner. Dreads. And Steve has double the tank. 4 wars. IC. Naval yard. Still not. Okay, now micro's the miner. Don't do it. Don't do it, Zarrar. You got the gems, buddy. Eat macro. Oh! Oh no! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yeah, they blow up on the dread! They can't fire! Yes, Zarrar knows! Fucking genius! Correct, Steve! You suck! Unfortunately, though, this is like a bunny rabbit meeting a lawnmower there. Steve just, yeah, leaves destruction in its path. And that was sorry, I didn't update the score.